Good evening, North Central families. This is Principal Brannigan, and I'd like to take this opportunity to welcome you to the 2018-2019 Back to School Night. Tonight's a great opportunity for you to meet and greet your child's teachers, great opportunity for you to ask questions, get a feel for the building. This is a large building, and your kids have traversed this building now for a couple of weeks, and now they're old pros here at North Central. Parents, I'd like to thank you for taking this opportunity. Getting to the school isn't always easy given the hectic pace of life, but this evening you made a choice, and a choice to be here to support your students and also to support the school. And for that, I thank you. It's at this time I'd like to introduce our superintendent, Dr. Nikki Btsn, who has some words of wisdom and welcome for us all.
Welcome back to school, Washington Township families, for an exciting 2018-19 school year. I am your proud superintendent of schools, Dr. Woodson, and I'd like to thank you for making the choice to support our public schools. If your students are anything like mine, who are in 6th and 7th grade this year in Washington Township, they were getting excited about coming back to school since mid-July. I hope that everyone enjoyed a fun summer and that you are ready for another exciting year in Washington Township. Much has been taking place over the summer months to prepare, update, renovate, and construct new buildings that will serve our facilities for this and future generations as focal points in our community. And speaking of construction, I am standing of the construction site for the future Willow Lake Elementary, one of two brand new elementary schools that are being built in Washington Township thanks to the support of you and other taxpayers through the passage of the 2016 referendum. The exact place that I'm standing is the future cafeteria of this 21st century learning environment. When opened, this cafeteria will serve over 200,000 meals per year. I invite you to take a peek at the interior and exterior renderings of both Willow Lake Elementary and Clearwater Elementary on our website. Currently, we're in the design phase with architects for renovations at Eastwood and West Lane Middle Schools. An architect for Crooked Creek, Spring Mill, and Allisonville Elementary Schools was recently selected, and we look forward to embarking on the design process for these three elementary schools. Renovations are planned, however, for every single school in Washington Township over the next 5 years. For information on what is planned for your school's renovation or when you can anticipate construction for your school, please see details on our website, including a master schedule listing all schools. You can stay up to date on the progress of our projects by frequently visiting the district website and social media platforms. Because of your support, the construction and renovations taking place district-wide are ensuring the best possible future and use of taxpayer dollars for Washington Township for many years to come. A part of opening two new schools has been the rebalancing enrollment process during the past 18 months. Through robust community feedback, the school board approved enrollment boundary changes for elementary and middle schools that will take effect with the start of the 2019-20 school year. To see your child's elementary or middle school assignment for fall 2019, please go to our website and enter your address in the interactive map. I want to assure you that the latest technology available for student safety and security has been included in our construction projects. In addition to the designs incorporated in these facilities, we have increased the training of our school resource officers and implemented additional safety measures throughout our school buildings. We are continually reviewing the district's emergency plan to ensure that we are incorporating best practices for school safety, and we collaborate with IMPD on a regular basis regarding prevention and response. Student safety remains a priority for all of us in Washington Township. We are extremely fortunate to have the strong support of our locally elected school board. With the board's commitment to excellence in education, they have taken an instrumental role in charting the course for the future of Washington Township. You are invited to attend our regular school board meetings, and you can find a listing of those dates on our district website. We are proud to have the opportunity to educate over 12,000 students in Washington Township every year and to produce graduates from North Central High School who will make a difference in our society. I continue to be pleasantly amazed by the parent and community involvement that Washington Township enjoys. There are numerous ways for you as a parent to support the work in Washington Township schools. Please check with your school about how to support PTO or check out Parent Council Network at the district level. What we know is that strong schools equal strong communities, and we couldn't have superior schools without a supportive community. Please make sure to add to your calendars 2 important dates. First, the Advancement Center Fall Bash, which is for adults only, scheduled for November 3rd, and the second is the Great North Run, which is open to the entire community, scheduled for March 9th, 2019. More information will certainly be posted as the dates get closer. We are proud in Washington Township to be an International Baccalaureate World District where all of our students experience the IB Primary Years program, grades kindergarten through 5, as well as the Middle Years program in grades 6 through 10, with an option for students to apply for the IB Diploma program for 11th and 12th grade. For information about IB, what your child will learn this school year, assessments that they will take, school improvement plans, the district's strategic plan, or academic supports available to your student, please access complete details at the Washington Township website. I encourage you to follow the district on Twitter, like us on Facebook, and check our website often for project updates, good news, and important information. We have an incredibly talented staff in Washington Township that support your students every single day. Thank you again for investing in public education and for supporting your child's academic progress in schools. We couldn't be more excited to welcome you back to school and back to the future of Washington Township.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Dave Murray, President of the National Center for College Costs in Greencastle. First, a little background for those of you who are new tonight to our free services. A number of years ago, I was the Dean of Admissions and Associate Provost at DePauw University in Greencastle. Lilly Endowment gave DePauw several $1 million to go out and experiment in partner schools in ways that would help more students get onto some kind of program after high school and actually make it to a college degree. A number of community foundations around the state found out about the grant project, so in 1999 I left DePauw and set up the National Center for College Costs. 18 years ago, North Central High School gave us our first grant to work with North Central students and their families. I certainly want to thank the high school staff for the opportunity to be of service again this coming year, assuming you want to take advantage of our services. It never is too early to figure out how to manage this financial aid process. I challenge you to get on the website I'm about to share with you and get ahead of the curve when it comes to maximizing financial aid eligibility and figure out ahead of time which colleges are going to work financially for your family. Thanks to North Central High School and Lilly Endowment, our staff services are available to you for free. That's pretty cool for us too. In 2010, the Indiana Commission for Higher Education asked us to build the most comprehensive college selection, admissions, and financial aid website in the country. You should see a page shot of the home page on your screen right now. See that big gold click here to begin button in the middle of the page? That's the link to the College Cost Estimator, a calculator that can tell us exactly where you currently stand when it comes to financial aid for college. Once you hit the submit button, it will come back instantaneously with one of our College Cost Estimator reports and your expected family contribution under the federal formula. This is the amount that supposedly your family can contribute towards college costs. And we don't care whether you're high income, middle income, or low income. As soon as we know your expected family contribution, we pretty much know ahead of time which colleges will work financially for your student and family and which ones will not. Each year, a member of our staff is available between class periods down in the lobby area across from the main auditorium. You can pick up our login instructions and we'd be glad to answer your questions. We will be back on Wednesday, October 3 at 6:30 p.m. to do a College Cost Estimator workshop. In 50 to 60 minutes, we will show you how this federal formula works and how to maximize financial aid eligibility. Finally, if you're a senior or the parent of a senior and you haven't heard, the financial aid process changed significantly over the last 2 years. For many years, the free application for federal student aid, the FAFSA, was made available online on January 1 each year. Now it will be available October 1, and you won't have to base your FAFSA on 2018 income. You will use 2017, a year where your taxes typically are already done. That means if you have been admitted to a college and file your FAFSA this fall, potentially will receive a financial aid decision much earlier than in the past. So on Tuesday, October 23, from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m., 3 members of our staff will be here to help you complete the FAFSA and then immediately interpret the results, sharing with you how we think the college's interest will play out financially for each senior. Again, our thanks to the school staff for the opportunity to be with you. We all hope you'll take advantage of this opportunity. Thank you, and thank you for your attention.
Welcome back, North Central families. Now that you've had an opportunity to listen to our superintendent and also gain some information about the college cost estimator, I'd like to take this final opportunity to again thank you for being here this evening, putting aside life's hustle and bustle to invest in your son and daughter, to invest in North Central High School, to invest in the teachers who are working with your children. I say thank you for these opportunities. Before the night's over, however, I just want a couple of reminders. Take the opportunity to ask questions this evening. And unfortunately, if time doesn't allow for your question to get asked, because there's a lot of parents here with a lot of questions, make sure you get your teacher's contact information. That way you can send them an email that they can respond to and share what's going on in their classroom, concerns, or celebrations they may have throughout the course of the year. Again, I thank you for being here, and now let's have a great rest of the afternoon.